The riding here is amazing. It's a huge expanse of great mountains.
Big snow-covered peaks and glaciers. We get to go out and ride on that.
I get the call, do you want to go to Switzerland? Of course, my trip of a lifetime.
Ryland Bell and Morgan Hebert grew up snowboarding in the flat, frigid Alaskan interior of Fairbanks. But it wasn't long before they started riding crazy lines on the huge coastal peaks AK is known for. So how do you impress guys who ride 50-degree spine lines for breakfast? Take them to a place where there's Alaska-sized mountains, but with lift access.
First time to Switzerland, I would say this area right here, like, this blows me away. I don't even know if there are any flats in Switzerland, honestly.
There's no better way to start off the Swiss trip of your dreams than a 2-hour train ride from Zurich right to the heart of the Alps and the charming resort town of Arosa.
All it is mountains with dramatic valleys, and these people had no choice but to just get out there and be in the mountains.
These ski areas are just on the edge of these huge peaks. It kind of looks like Alaska in a way. 5,000 vert walls, and you just put a lift there. My first run in Switzerland, oh man. Didn't know what to expect, just heading up to the mountain and like, hey, do you want to climb some crazy peak and, you know, get a little bit billy goaty, hike out the ridge. You're gonna get this amazing couloir with a bridge you're gonna go under.
Okay, rider is ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Morgan is on slope.
It was quite the experience, just to drop right into Switzerland and get a run that good right off the bat.
This is definitely a really cool place. Some great lines. You come to a place like this and you just feel like these guys get after it so much harder than us.
This is après. You're just gonna eat good, you're gonna live good, and you're gonna ski great terrain. These people have a rich way of living, and I like it.
And of course, these guys couldn't leave Switzerland without checking out one of the country's biggest and highest resorts, Zermatt Matterhorn.
These places are massive, and it'd be easy to get lost and it'd be easy to get in a lot of trouble here if you didn't know what you're doing.
And if the 50-plus lifts, trams, and gondolas aren't enough, there's always the option to call in the heli.
We're flying to some of the closest valleys with the best snow. That is something that is truly mind-blowing. I grew up in Alaska, and you gotta travel like 6 hours just to get into these mountains where they offer heli-skiing, and it's not as easy to get to. So beautiful, just riding down these big ramps and good champagne powder when town might be totally warm. The mountains cook, but you know, the heli-skiing, it holds.
Today it was just amazing. We got to go up to this Monte Rosa area where they must have dropped us at 12,500 feet and all these seracs and glaciers, and the view from up there, and we're all a little lightheaded and going like, is this even real? Like, are you kidding me? Like, look at where we are. And we had a great day. It was awesome.
The run of your life in an unforgettable place can only be topped by who you get to share it with.
It was absolutely one of the highlights of my life, being out there with Morgan, riding with my best friend from growing up. We are heliboarding in Switzerland in ridiculous powder, and it's just unreal.
I'm definitely coming back.
What a crazy trip, what a great ride it's been.